What's going on, everyone out in YouTube land, and welcome back to another episode of GBA. In this episode of GBA, I figured I would do something a little bit different. I typically focus mostly on video games in this channel because that's a huge passion of mine, but another passion of mine is collecting toys and Funko Pops and other types of collectibles. So today I kind of wanted to go through and show you some of my favorite autographed Funko Pops. I just feel like Funko Pops are one of the coolest things that you can have autographed. It's just a great piece of memorabilia for a famous person to autograph because it fits in so well with whatever pop culture they're known for. But yeah, so I figured I would show you my autographed Funko Pops. I currently have 9 autographed Funko Pops. And there's not really an overlapping theme. I just kind of pick up ones that I like. So I definitely wanted to just share these with you. And these are going to be in no real particular order. I will save some of my favorite ones for the last part of this video. So first we're going to start out with the 2 autographed Funko Pops that I've gotten from the BAM box. And if you guys don't know, the BAM box is a monthly subscription box that they ship out every single month. They've got a BAM horror version of the box and a BAM pop culture version of the box. And I've gotten both of these pops from the Pop Culture BAM box. So first up, we have the Pedro pop, and he is signed by Jovan Armad. I might have pronounced his name wrong. If I did, I'm very sorry. But yeah, so here's the autographed Funko Pop from Shazam. Basically, it's the kid who played Pedro in the movie, the child version of Pedro. So definitely a cool autographed Funko Pop here. And then the BAM box always puts their certificate of authenticity on the top of the pop there. So yeah, this is a very nice autographed Funko Pop. Obviously one that's probably not going to hold too much value or whatnot, but I definitely like having this in my collection. I also really love when the actors or musicians or whoever autographs with I can't even remember what these are called. The pins that look like that, basically. Paint pins or whatever, I can't really remember exactly. But yeah, so we've got Pedro from Shazam. Alright, next up from the BAM box, Pop Culture, I got this, and I actually like this one more than the Pedro pop. This is hand-signed by Eric Bauza, and he's basically voiced numerous characters in the Looney Tunes, and you know, stuff like that. But I have the Chase version of Woody Woodpecker signed by him. I think somebody even said he voiced Bugs Bunny, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Eric Bauza hand-signed this Chase pop of Woody Woodpecker. So there's the certificate of authenticity that BAM send out with the pop. So yeah, I actually really enjoy this. Number one, because it is a Chase pop that's autographed, so I really like that. But also, when I was a kid, I really liked Woody the Woodpecker. So yeah, definitely something cool to add to the collection, and very happy to have it. Alright, next up, another movie franchise that I absolutely enjoy. I cannot get enough of this. The 2016 remake version of this movie wasn't that good, but I even liked it, to be honest with you. But yeah, from Ghostbusters, we have a Winston pop signed by Ernie Hudson. So yeah, this is part of the pop set that's celebrating the 35-year anniversary of the Ghostbusters or whatnot. So yeah, I really like the Ghostbusters. Can't wait to see the new movie that's going to be coming out. And like I said, I even like the all-female cast Ghostbuster movies back in 2016, even though it definitely was not one of my favorites. But yeah, so we've got Ernie Hudson autographed Winston pop. Alright, so moving right along. This is actually a really neat pop too, because not only is this a great franchise, but I love this director. I'm guessing he's a director, I'm pretty sure. But this is actually a GameStop exclusive autographed Star Wars pop, and it's signed by J.J. Abrams. Or director. One of those. I can't remember exactly. Either director, producer, something like that. But yeah, J.J. Abrams autographed GameStop exclusive Funko Pop. And I don't even really want to try to say this Funko Pop's name because I will definitely butcher it. Neen Nund or something like that. But yeah, so that's a pretty cool pop to have. And like I said, it's really neat to have J.J. Abrams autographed Star Wars Funko Pop. So yeah, so that's fun and very, very happy I have it. That's the certificate of authenticity thing, sticker on the side there. And it also came with a card in the back. But yeah, so J.J. Abrams autographed Star Wars Pop. Alright, so next up, I'm going to go ahead and get this one out of the way because it is huge. This is actually an autographed 10-inch pop, and it's of Thanos from Infinity War. So this is actually autographed by, God, what was his name? The guy that played Thanos? James Brolin? Was that his name? I think so. Well, anyways, his last name's Brolin. I'm pretty sure it's James Brolin. But yeah, so this is autographed 10-inch Thanos Funko Pop from Infinity War. Really, really happy to have this. I love Thanos. I like this pop because he's wearing the Infinity Gauntlet. And Josh Brolin. That's his name, Josh Brolin. And it's always cool to get a autographed Thanos Funko Pop that's autographed by a guy that plays him in the movies, Josh Brolin. So yeah, so super cool to have this Josh Brolin autographed Thanos Funko Pop. Like I said, that one's big. It's kind of hard to find places to put these 10-inch pops, so I don't have an overload of those. But when I saw this guy autographed like that, I just had to get it. So next up, I don't know if you guys know this about me too much, but I'm sure you'll probably figure it out as time goes by. I am a huge Ninja Turtles fan. I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I'm not talking about the newer versions. I'm talking about the, late 80s through the mid 90s. Those Ninja Turtles. Big fan of the cartoon TV series. I have every season on DVD. I love all three of the movies, the third one being my least favorite. I'm sure everybody probably feels that way, but I still like it. I collect a lot of 80s and 90s Ninja Turtle toys and figures. I've got all the movies on Blu-ray. Just love the Ninja Turtles. Can't get enough of them. My favorite thing when I was a kid. But so this is actually the 8-bit Raphael Ninja Turtle signed by Kevin Eastman. And I'm sure most people know that Kevin Eastman and Paul Laird actually, I guess they created the Ninja Turtle comic books back before the actual original cartoon aired on TV. But yeah, so Kevin Eastman autographed Raphael 8-bit Funko Pop. So, and then on the side you can see where he's JSA authenticated. And then in the back you see the JSA card there. But yeah, so being a huge Ninja Turtle fan, I am super happy to get this autographed Raphael Funko Pop. And this is actually the first autographed Funko Pop I ever got. So yeah, pretty cool. Kevin Eastman, autographed Raphael. Oh, so, alright, so we're going to move into the last 3 Funko Pops I have here. Another thing is I absolutely love horror movies. I can't get enough of them. I've liked them ever since I was a little kid. When, Freddy and Jason and stuff like that, Pinhead, I really, really enjoy all things horror. So these 3 Funko Pops right here are some of my favorites for that reason. So I actually have a Child's Play 2 Funko Pop here, and it's autographed by Alex Vincent, who played Andy. So yeah, that's actually a really neat pop to have. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself because the band box, the horror edition of the band box, just had a autographed Ed Gale pop in it, which played Chucky in the movie. So that would have fit really good with my Alex Vincent autographed Andy pop here. But yeah, so that's pretty neat, and I'm very happy to have this in my collection. So up next, we have a 8-bit Friday the 13th Funko Pop, and this is signed by Kane Hodder, which played Jason in quite a few of the movies. But yeah, so we've got Kane Hodder autographed Jason 8-bit Funko Pop here. So yeah, it definitely fits in with my other autographed horror Funko Pops, so very happy to have this. And last but certainly not least, my most recent addition to my autographed Funko Pop collection. I picked this up not too long ago, but I've been really wanting to get one of these. And it took me a while to find one at a price I was willing to pay. But this is an 8-bit Freddy Krueger Pop autographed by Robert Englund. So yeah, this is super cool. I'm really happy to have this. Robert Englund is a guy that I've been wanting to get his autograph for a while on a Funko Pop. So I'm definitely stoked to put this in my collection. There's a couple other guys that I would love to have to go into my horror collection. A Bill Skarsgård autographed It Pop would be great. And I can't remember the name of the actor right now, but also an autographed Pinhead Funko Pop is something I've been looking forward to. But, they'll come in due time. But yeah, so we've got the autographed Friday the 13th. Autographed Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger Funko Pop. Robert Englund. Alright, so let's recap these real quick. So you've got your Robert Englund autographed Funko Pop. You've got the big Thanos signed by Josh Brolin here. Really like this one. We've got Kane Hodder, Friday the 13th. We've got Alex Vincent from the Chucky series. We've got Kevin Eastman, the creator of the Ninja Turtles. We've got Johan Armand, who played the kid version of Pedro in Shazam. We have Eric Bauza, which voiced many of the Looney Tunes on this Woody Woodpecker Pop. We have Ernie Hudson, autographed Ghostbusters Pop here. And last but not least, we have the J.J. Abrams Star Wars autographed Funko Pop. So yeah, guys, I really appreciate you tuning into this episode of GBA and taking a look at some of my autographed Funko Pops. And, stick around for future episodes that will focus on some of my other Funko Pops. I would love to show you a lot of my favorite Funko Pops, so I definitely will be on the lookout to do that in the near future. But until next time, guys, have a great day and a good evening. See you later.